so much for clicking on this video. Hope you're having an awesome day. Thanks for taking some time every day to hang out with me. Today's video I'm super excited because my girl, Beauty in Life with Angela, reached out to me, the Brutally Honest Beauty and Journey in Beauty, to do a collab. And I'm a little nervous for this one because we are focusing on cream products. And if you've been following me for a little bit now, you know that cream is super new to me. I am obsessed with Rare Beauty's cream blushes. That is about it. When it comes to highlighters, bronzers, I'm a fish out of water. And the only cream shadows I could find in my collection are by Natasha Denona. And I just did a whole Metropolis Monday series with the Brutally Honest Beauty. So I did not want to repeat that palette. So I found this cute little e.l.f. bite-sized palette. I think it's like Sexy Valentine or right here. And then the Stila. This is kind of creamy. I haven't used these in forever. I remember buying a bunch of them at TJ Maxx, Marshalls, and they're just chilling. So I felt like this pink one is good for Valentine's. I got my pink on, picked out some pinkish packaging of products that are also cream-ish. So yeah, I am very excited for this collab. Hope you guys are too. And if you're visiting from any of the channels, welcome. Thank you so much for checking me out. I hope you subscribe and give this video a like before you leave. I have nothing, absolutely nothing on the face. Looking a little rough, dehydrated. The wind is killing my face, my hands, everything is chapped. That's why I haven't been posting as much Instagram stuff, because my chapped hands, they're just not cute. Not only that, my watch is causing this little rash on my wrist as well. So yeah, the cute swatches I had planned kind of got sabotaged, but it's okay. I'm gonna first start out with my Wander Beauty. Yes, Wander Beauty has grown on me, and this is one of my favorite products by Wander Beauty. I had set it aside in a makeup bag behind me of products that I wanted to do a favorites on, and I never got around doing it, and I kind of want to do, these were my products like a year ago. I think it'd be fun to revisit that. We got this in BOXYCHARM IPSY, some subscription box, and I loved it. I thought it did a fantastic job priming the face. So that is what we're gonna use. Normally I like to prime with a brush, but they're all kind of dirty right now, and it is pink, so I think it is quite fitting for this. I washed my face today. I used a cream. My face felt good and it feels dry. It feels like I didn't do anything to my face right now. Like I might need another primer on top of this. Really like this for like a little bit more luminosity. Not something that's gonna make you look greasy, because that is the issue I run into when I try to do like those dewy illuminating looks, but this does just enough for my liking. And then I think I'm gonna take my Ole Henriksen primer right here. This is the Banana Bright face primer. So good. I love this stuff. It feels so weird applying primer with my hands. I need to get that brush that Smoky Glow uses. That is like perfect. I normally just use like a foundation brush. Next I'm gonna try some liquid corrector. I figured, you know what, it's creamy. Might as well use as many cream products as I can. Under eyes. Around here could use some work. I was gonna say there's only like one liquid corrector that I've used that I remotely liked, but I don't know if I want to open up that can of worms today. All right, don't really see much of a difference, but maybe once we get that foundation on, we will. I think I'm just going to try to keep using up this Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. In retrospect, I probably should have used the Ole Henriksen first and then with the Wander Beauty, so hopefully we'll still have that little bit of a glow to us. And then we're going to conceal with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm going to set my face with my MAC Skin Finish Powder and then my Becca Hydra Mist. Going a little out of order, I forgot to do my brows. I'm going to be taking the KVD Brow Pomade, since it is creamier than like a retractable pencil. Plus, I've really been enjoying this pomade lately. And I'm gonna set them with my ABH Clear Brow Gel. Let me know in the comments below, do you guys think cream products are going to be trendy for 2021? I think maybe cream blush, but I don't know about bronzer. I haven't tried cream bronzer before. This is going to be a first for all of us. I have this new eye primer by Aylmer. This is the Pero Primero Primer, Longwear Sticky Pigment Base. Riri did warn me about this, of how super tacky this is, which I love in my primers, but she ran into some difficulties with the Natasha Denona Metropolis palette, so I'm curious to see how it's going to work out with this little e.l.f. bite size. And yes, you can definitely feel how tacky. Oh god, this side ain't gonna blend. Oh, I should have just done it one at a time. The tackiness definitely reminds me of the ABH eye primer. That was like my holy grail. All right, we're just gonna start out with this matte shade right here. Usually for Valentine's Day looks, I go for super bright pink purple looks. This, I think, is gonna be Sexy Valentine instead. And I'm just going to slap this bad boy all over the crease, taking my current favorite crease brush right now by Lunar Beauty. Lunar Beauty is launching some lashes. I am excited for that. I really have been enjoying seeing Manny expand on his line. These brushes were a hit. I would love to see him do some cream blushes. I loved his powder blushes. They are some of my absolute favorite ones. So I think right now the shade is blending out fine. I did not set the eyeshadow base. That was something I did do with the Anastasia because of how tacky it was. Maybe if it was like a brighter shade, like a more colorful look, maybe I would notice more of a difference, but for like this neutral nudie mauve shade, it seems to be doing just fine. And then just to deepen it, a tiny dab right here for the outer V. I don't want to make it so dramatic. Tiny tapping motions. Gotta make this look a little sultry. Oh yeah, these two shades together, really nice combo. I want e.l.f. to make more of these bite-sized palettes. I feel like everyone is jumping on that train. Wet n Wild, ColourPop. Don't even get me started on ColourPop. They launched some blushes and they sold out within, what, 2 minutes? I still have my Too Faced blush hearts. Not the same though. I love blush, that's what I refer to, because I still love those Too Faced ones. I'm never gonna hit pan on them. Remember Kelly Gooch in one of her videos talked about products she was surprised because she had it in her Project Pan, I think, for a little bit and it just wouldn't make a dent. That's good, because it looked a little thin, and then when you start using it, you're like, holy crap, there's a lot of product in here. Get your bang out of your buck from more of those expensive brands, for sure. All right, I like how this is coming along. And this shimmer shade right here is gonna go all over the lid. Ooh, bitch. 10 out of 10, recommend this little palette right here. A lot of kick up, but it's okay. It was $3. I don't even know if I wanna put that Stila on top of it from how much I like this. Maybe I'll just amplify it a little bit. It's gonna make it way too pink, I feel it now. Oh wait, it's making it so bright. Alright, I don't think it's Sexy Valentine anymore. I think it's like flirty Valentine. Comment below, did you like it better with or without the Stila? There's like a really cool like green blue shift in this. I'm gonna add some eyeliner to my lid and waterline, and I have to rant for like 2 seconds. I love this Tarte Tarte's 2-in-1 eyeliner, where it has a liquid for the lid and a cream liner for the bottom, but I accidentally pressed too hard on the bottom, it broke, and now it won't retract anymore. So there's a lot of product in here going to waste. Does me no good. Is there a way to fix it? Let me know, but it's just gonna sit there and do nothing. Luckily, I got it in a box, so I'm not too upset, but I'm still like, damn. I really liked it, and now I'm only getting 1 out of 2 uses out of it. Going back into the shade we took the outer V on to smoke it out. My eye is watering a little bit on the outer portion, so that's why it's a little bit thicker of a smudge. And then taking the one shade we haven't yet right here for inner corners. Mainly focusing on like the lower portion of my eye since how popping the lids are. Now I'm going to take some of my current favorite lashes right now. These are by Cass Cosmetics in the style Taurus. These are just so pretty in length that makes me look like I have actual lashes. Now, this is where the look is gonna go to crap, is when I implement the cream products. I have a Fenty bronzer. Don't let that mark deceive you. I only swatched it. Send help. You just take a little right here. It's not like overwhelmingly bronzing on me. Not as scary as I thought it was gonna be. If I would have gone a shade or 2 darker, probably wouldn't like it. Now I'm gonna need Miss Selena Gomez come out one for some Rare Beauty because I love her line. I just love her cream products so much. It was so tempting to not use one of her cream blushes, but I figured since I'm already a huge fan, we're gonna try Fenty's because I've had these Fenty's ones since they released and I haven't used them. And these duo fiber brushes do really nice for these blushes. Instead of doing swirling motions, just some tapping motions all over the cheek gets the job done. So nice, so effortless too. This is a really nice shade. She has like a fun purple shade that I really want to get, so I was waiting to use this one. I'm starting to like the cream blush finish a little bit more over the powder. Don't get me wrong, I still love my blushes. That doesn't take anything away from them. It's just with how cold it has been lately and my dry skin being super dry, I look dried out. Even though I double primed and everything before all this, I still look very dry. But at least where the blush is, doesn't look nearly as bad. And then for highlight is my favorite one by Rare Beauty. So I like to take like the pointier end on the right there, do a little dot and blend. This is Mesmerize. And what I like about it is the finish, because it looks like it was a powder of how well it blends out. A lot of cream highlighters that I've used in my experience, it looks very harsh where you blend it out, whereas this looks like I used a brush to diffuse. And then you can also build it up just a tad. I know I like to do at least 2 coats with hers because like they go on quite bold, but if you keep blending and blending, it looks a little bit more natural, and voila. I like the meaning behind her brand too. She wanted to make makeup simple. And for someone that never dabbed into cream blush prior to falling in love with her line or liquid highlighters, that has always been a struggle of mine. Gotta say, she did make it happen. I do want to get more of her shades. I also have to applaud her on how affordable her brand is. For a brand that's at Sephora, for as large of a celebrity as she is. They're not done yet. I did pick up the new cream lippies from Fenty Beauty. I'm gonna take Mauve Wives. This is the Gloss Bomb Cream. I was so intrigued by these. They looked so pretty. I hope that this one goes well with this look. Yeah, I wasn't sure how it was gonna look by itself. They're quite pigmented. Love this doe foot. It makes it super easy to apply. I really am digging this look right now. It's not too dramatic, but it still has some bold aspects. I think the lip is really fun. It is so glossy, so pigmented. It doesn't feel as sticky as I thought it was going to be. I was a little scared once I put it on. I'm like, oh crap, this is going to be so sticky. But it's actually quite comfortable. So the eyes, I am digging. Now, I did have mixed feelings about putting the Stila on it, but there's something I do appreciate about it, and having hooded eyes, sometimes that spark on the lids can get lost. So this is really making its moment right now. Really love this e.l.f. palette right here. If you find these, pick them up, especially jalapeno. That's the green one. So pretty, so good. e.l.f. definitely needs to expand a little bit more. I know that they just came out with like a mint collection, which had a little bit more, so it's a little promising that we'll see more of these. They're just so good for $3. You cannot beat that. I know, we can see the Rare Beauty blushes behind me. They were so tempting to use. I'm so glad I used the Fenty ones because I definitely have had my eye on a couple more of them. I just wasn't sure because I'm so new to cream, but now I know. Next Sephora 20% off sale. I'm going to get more. And if you are new to cream blush, I highly recommend the Luxie 516 Duo Fiber Brush and doing tapping motions instead of swirling. It has helped me so much with my cream blush application, and it makes cream blush less scary. I would love to know, what looks are you going to create for Valentine's Day? Are you going to go a little bit more sexy, sultry, cute, fun, flirty? Let me know in the comments below what products you plan on using. What are some of your favorites from Rare Beauty, Fenty? We definitely highlighted those two brands a lot in this video. And don't forget to check out Beauty and Life with Angela's The Brutally Honest Beauty and Journey in Beauty. Their videos will be linked in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and if you don't, I appreciate your view anyways, and I'll see you in the next video.